Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Falcons and the Brewers. Fred Anderson, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Now at the plate, Rodney Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
At the plate, Taylor Battle. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in, Bruce Sanders, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Chopped out to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 4.
And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Smoke toward the hole. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first from Fenway. The Falcons are out on top 1-0. Sam Moses will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Mike Weir. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 on this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Buddy Brandt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Count 1-2.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting first, the center fielder, Kyle Staples.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Kyle Staples, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. The pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Root, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Root.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Root is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Line drive, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Josh Means, and he fouls this one off. He comes in at 262 on the year, 8 home runs and 19 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Root aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Count
Not a
1
bad
2.
pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting seventh. The right
Now at the plate, Steve Rice. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over and the runner back. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, John O'Neill. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Fouled off. In his career, O'Neill is a batting line residing in the 230s.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nate Lacey. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Alex Santana.
Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Santana. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box, Bronco McClendon. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Moses has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So he's aboard here on the 2-out single, but overall this is one of the weaker offensive ball clubs around, at least in terms of team batting average. And as you can see there, they find themselves hovering just a few spaces above the bottom in the entire American League. Into the box, Warren Ostalaza. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Not close. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. The 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Now batting, Ellis Means. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1's the count.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box now, Rodney Myers. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Myers playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Now the 2-0. And he popped him up. Brandt in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And he misses again, ball 3. Runner in scoring position with none out. Fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Ready for another chance. Taylor Battle 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
One 0 count. Here it is.
That's the ball.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Bruce Sanders. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's off the green monster. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, Kevin Root, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1.
No, that's low.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Set. Here comes the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Means.
Striding in once again, Josh Means, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball in.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-0 count. The pitch is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here now the 2-2. to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Falcons are out in front here, 4-0. At the plate, Rodney Knight, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Patrick Fagan.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Patrick Fagan. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is foul right side. Wind up and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Stepping in now, Mike Weir. And he hits it hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. At the plate, Buddy Brandt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. New inning set to get underway. Digging in is the outfielder, Steve Rice. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 home. Lays off 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, John O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, neck inside.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Ellis Means. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, his first home run of the season as they extend the lead to 5-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
So now to the plate, Rodney Myers. So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Popped him up. Grant is there, and that retires the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The Falcons lead this one 5-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Kyle Staples. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nate Lacey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Count 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
A runner at first with no outs here. Still 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alex Santana.
Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bronco McClendon.
Digging in to try it again, Bronco McClendon. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's by him for strike 1. Set. Here comes the 1-1. swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Trevor Sutherland is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Trevor Sutherland.
So digging in now, Taylor Battle. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Bruce Sanders is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Driven to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. No one out with a runner at second. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. The 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now back, shortstop, Kevin Root.
So striding in, Kevin Root. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Astalaza is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Josh Means.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Means, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pause, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So coming to the plate, Steve Rice. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First offering on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Jesus Ventura gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box, John O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, O'Neill is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Falcons are out in front 8-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Warren Ostalaza.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently 2nd in the AL in that department. Into the box now, Rodney Knight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one. Hit to short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And now it'll be the catcher, Patrick Fagan. From the belt, the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Runners on first with one down. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Mike Weir, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out with the man at first. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Looking to punch him out again. Pitch. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. At the plate, Buddy Brandt. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Here's the 1-1 to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ellis Means. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rodney Myers. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in now, Taylor Battle. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
To 1-2 now. McClendon trying to get there. Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Staples. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Circle change, too low, ball one. The 1-0.
1-1. The count is 1-2.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nate Lacey.
Digging in, Nate Lacey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And oh, Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Sixth home run on the season for him, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Standing in now, Bronco McClendon. So we watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but foul. The 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 00, Warren Astalaza.
At the plate, Warren Astalaza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Rodney Knight. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner on first with 2 away. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Grounded to short. He's right there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the seventh. It's now 8-2. So stepping in, Bruce Sanders. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Root. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Josh Means, and he fouls this one off. Looking at his career totals, Means carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
1 ball.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tiny Bird gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in, Patrick Fagan, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Mike Weir.
Into the box now, Mike Weir, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Buddy Brandt is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Kyle Staples, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. From the stretch.
Ball. Down.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Now back, first baseman, Nate Lacey.
Settling in now, Nate Lacey, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees, strike 1. Ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Will Dunn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in once again, Steve Rice. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the 1st out.
Now back, designated hitter, John O'Neill.
Stepping in, John O'Neill. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Ball 2.
Two pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 33, Ellis Means.
Now at the plate, Ellis Means. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
2-1 the count.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
high and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Alex Santana. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Back up the middle, reined in. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Bronco McClendon.
Standing in, Bronco McClendon. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 00, Juarez Astalaza.
Into the box now, Warren Astalaza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
2-1. Hey.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Rodney Knight would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bucky Davis enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Rodney Myers will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set, and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Davis, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Taylor Battle. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Left side. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Hey, D-Roll, that's great hustle out of the box right there. The shortstop has to go deep in the hole to make the play, but he was thinking base hit as soon as he made contact.
Yeah, perfect placement right there. He's definitely rewarded for it right there. Nice play by the shortstop. There's not much you can do. You can either plant that right foot and try and come unglued with a throw to first base. You can use the Derek Jeter, try and jump throw, but I didn't think he was going to get him either way.
Bruce Sanders is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Astalaza is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the first base, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Stepping into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Bellamy is working with a slugging percentage over 550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Rodney Knight, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Rodney Knight.
Here's the first pitch to him. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. And that's the first down.
Now batting, catcher, Patrick Fagan.
Now to the plate, Patrick Fagan. And the pitch.
That's the ball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line hard, but foul. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Mike Weir.
Now in the box, Mike Weir. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Falcons will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Wow, a 9-out save? That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-2 tonight's final. The Falcons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sam Moses earns win number 7 on the season. Fred Anderson was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tiny Burt takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.